Okay everyone, we are here at the Cooler Master Suite and there is a bunch of cool stuff to cover. The first one being this budget case for $60, that being the MB311L. Now, here's the reason why I'm pretty rabid about this case. It's $60, tempered glass side panel, micro ATX form factor, but here's the crazy thing. It includes two included RGB fans in the front, and they aren't just regular RGB, they are ARGB, so they're addressable. So what that means is that in this budget case, you're getting a PC case that already has a built-in RGB controller already there for you, but for only $60, which to think of it, that's actually a pretty awesome deal. Because if you guys know, there's been some other cases that I've used in past budget PC builds, like the Thermaltake Versa H18, the Cooler Master Q500L, those sort of cases that have like a mesh front and a tempered glass side panel, but they don't have included RGB fans. And I know a lot of you guys struggle with putting them in and hooking them up. Well, luckily with this case, a lot of that work is already done for you for only $10 more than 50 bucks, which is quite reasonable. So if you're looking at maybe building a $600 or even $500 or $700 PC, I think this case is one really to look forward to. So I believe this will be coming out in February, and if it does, don't be surprised if I put out a new $600 build using this really cool looking case for 60 bucks. Okay, now air coolers, because I want to give a special tribute to a CPU cooler many of you guys know and love in the budget space, that being the Hyper 212 Evo. Now here's the crazy thing. They're releasing a version 2 with a better fan and a differently positioned heatsink, so that way you can have higher profile RAM in your PC. And if I'm right, this CPU cooler is going to be $36 on release, so it's still going to be an awesome budget price, but again, it's keeping the same characteristics that made the original so good, like the color, the fan, the plain look of it, but it's going to offer insane price to performance. So that's something to look forward to if you want a new budget CPU cooler. That's definitely going to have the performance, but won't break the bank. So if you guys remember, I used the Cooler Master MM710 mouse, which was that 53-gram super lightweight mouse that was really popular and actually gained a lot of attractiveness in the PC gaming community. And luckily, Cooler Master has put out a successor called the MM711, but this is in limited quantities with special edition colors, but you can get this for $69. So my favorite one here is this yellow one, because of course that's a scattervolt yellow channel colors. Of course, I gotta be a fan of it, but this is a really cool option for those of you who want a lightweight mouse with RGB colors and for a limited time, special colors. But now, there's another big announcement as far as mice go. So if you guys remember, there was an old mouse called the Cooler Master Spawn, and this is a very unique shape, and actually for the first time, Cooler Master is going to be reviving this style of mouse with the MM720. Now, if you thought 53 grams was really light, this one right here is below 50. I think it's 40 something, 46 I want to say. So it is so lightweight, it's just it's like a random piece of plastic, but it's coming in black or white, and I believe the MSRP is $60. So nothing too expensive, but it's even lighter than the MM710, and it's got a really unique shape to it, and I think only Cooler Master is going to be offering this. Now, as far as keyboards go, Cooler Master is introducing a new technology to some other keyboards, specifically with this keypad with A-pad technology. Now, with most gaming keyboards, especially with mechanical ones, it's either on or off. Your switch either registers 1 or 0. But with the A-pad technology, you can kind of press the keys halfway and it'll register as a halfway press. So it's almost like an analog switch, but between a digital state. So what makes this really cool is that you can use it for like FPS games and use special keycaps to where like if you want to move forward a little bit, you can move up a little bit without like shaking the focus of your scope if you're zoomed in, because you don't go all the way, you kind of go like halfway. Or if you're a content creator and you want to go ahead and use these shortcuts with like Adobe and use special precision keycaps, you can do that too. But it's just a cool little addition to their keyboards that might be really useful for gaming down the road, especially in first-person shooter games or maybe racing games if you want to use a keyboard for that. Now, cool thing number 4 in this video, I think, or maybe 5. Cooler Master are now making some new chairs for gamers or people who really like an ergonomic chair, and the one that I really like and I want to highlight in this video is the Ergo L. Now yes, this is a $600 chair. However, It's got a really great ergonomics, and it's almost like Harman Kardon-esque. So as you can see, unlike this gaming chair, this one actually has an aluminum back. So it's a little bit more sturdy than that since it's mostly plastic. But this is more of like a professional looking chair rather than a gamerish looking chair. And this one, I can't exactly judge it to like an actual Harman Kardon chair, but at least this one I think gives you pretty similar quality but for a much lesser price, since there are some ergonomic chairs out there similar to this that go for a much higher price. So this is the last thing I want to highlight here at the Cooler Master Suite, that being the small little SFX Gold power supply. Now what makes this special is that you can get this up to 850 watts in this small of a package, which is a little bit crazy. But say if you wanted to and just use it like in a regular case, you do have this adapter here so you can use it, because again, this thing can't go up to 850 watts. So say if you wanted to build like a mini ITX system later on, you can do that because you can just take it off the adapter from like your standard case and use it in that smaller one. I'm just baffled by the size of it. It is so small. It looks really cute, but again, 80 plus gold, 850 watts. Admittedly, the MSRP is pretty high, but I mean, stuffing all of that power and quality into this big of a power supply is quite the feat. So that is it for our Cooler Master sort of observation and tour over their new products coming this year. Again, the biggest ones being the case, the new Hyper 212 Evo V2, and their gaming and slash ergonomic chairs, and the new A-pad technology with their keyboards, and the really cool update to the 710, that being the 711 RGB mice, and of course that 720 mouse with that really interesting design. Anyways, that is it for this cool video for Cooler Master. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is the Scatterable channel signing out.